I used to be so painfully shy that I couldn't even look people in the eye. I used to go into shops and I couldn't speak to the shop assistant. I used to go into social situations and I couldn't speak to anybody. I even remember wanting to join a gym and going into the reception and then having to turn around and walk out because I didn't want to speak to the receptionist. But now I'm confident, I'm happy, and I even sing in front of a crowd on a regular basis. And in this video, I'm going to show you all the things I did to change. The first thing I did was to get my body out of survival mode. Now, survival mode is where your body reacts to stress, but it permanently stays in that state. So our brains were originally designed to react to stressors like being chased by a bear, and your brain would release cortisol and adrenaline into your body so that you could outrun that bear. But the problem is that when you're in that state, when your body's producing those chemicals, it shuts down other parts of your body. So like being creative or your digestion. Signs that you're in survival state are feeling feelings of anxiety, of guilt, of anger on a regular basis. Also, some physical signs are that your digestion isn't working properly, or weight gain, or belly fat. So how do you get out of survival mode? One of the things that's been essential for me when getting out of survival mode is to forgive myself and to forgive other people. How do you do that? Well, you're only capable of acting according to your level of consciousness at the time. So if you knew better, then you would have done better. And also, unless you're very conscious and unless you're actively doing inner work, then you're going to act according to your conditioned mind. Also, if you're in any kind of stressful situation, like a stressful job or a stressful relationship, if it's possible, then take yourself out of that situation. You also need to remove all trapped emotions. So you can do that by dancing, by somatic shaking, by meditation, and by journaling. And also another really essential step is asking the creator or source or God or whatever you want to call it, asking that for help, and you'll get inspiration of different ways that you can get out of survival mode. Now that you're out of survival mode, you can start to create the life that you really want. So to get your dreams, you have to become the type of person that can live that dream. To do this, you need to think about what you're thinking about regularly and how this is making you feel. So if you think a thought, that produces an emotion, but then when you produce that emotion, that then makes you think a thought. So if you think of something anxious, then you will feel anxious. But then that feeling of anxiousness will then go to another thought. So it's like a whole cycle. So to break that cycle, we need to think about the thoughts that produce the emotions that we want to feel on a regular basis. So for example, if your goal is to be a singer, but you're feeling anxious and too scared to get on stage, then you need to reprogram your mind with different thoughts which are going to produce different emotions. So different thoughts or different beliefs could be things like, I don't judge other people, and if other people judge me, I don't care. And actually, I kind of like being judged. I forgive everyone and I don't hold grudges. I can do whatever I put my mind to. I am loved and protected. It is okay if I make mistakes. So you need to become aware of the thoughts that you're thinking now and replace them with new positive thoughts. And the third thing is that you have to take the appropriate action to make the change. So for example, if you wanted to be a singer, you need to take action even if you don't actually feel like doing it. So the first thing that you could do is practice the singing, and then you could go to a karaoke, which is like a really low pressure situation, so it doesn't matter if you make a mistake, and you could build your confidence up there. Then you could sing in front of friends and family, and then you could go to a karaoke. Or if you wanted to get your dream body, you could research healthy eating, then change your diet accordingly so that you've got a good, healthy, balanced diet. Get into some sort of exercise and start saying no to unhealthy things like sweets and alcohol. And finally, here are some actionable steps. So number one is to do everything you can to get your body out of survival mode. Number two is to take daily actions to reach your goals. Number three is to do a daily practice of meditation and visualization. So really feel it in your body, the person that you want to become. Feel the emotions you want to feel and think about the thoughts that you're thinking and change them for more positive thoughts. And then finally, number four is to ask God, the creator, source, whatever you want to call it, for help, and believe that you're going to receive that help and believe that it's going to be easy to get your dreams. I really hope that this video helped, and I will see you in the next one. Okay, bye.